I'm 31 and I've failed at life. Right now it's Christmas Eve, the night before Christmas, and everybody's getting ready to open their gifts and spend time with their family, but not me. Not me. I'll spend the whole day. It's kind of embarrassing to even admit this. I spent the whole day feeling bad for myself. I've spent the whole day reflecting on how I haven't accomplished anything of greatness. I spent the whole day thinking about how I don't have no family to celebrate with. And that's not because of them, at least I don't think so. It's because of me, as I've pushed every single person away from me. I can't sustain a relationship, family, romantic, friendship, because I don't feel good about myself. And I push everybody away before they see what I see in myself. So I don't blame them, but I don't feel like where I'm at in life is where I'm meant to be. And most of that I would say is my fault. Not everything in my life is my fault, to be exact. I don't put nothing on my shortcomings or anybody else. These are my faults. I take accountability for the things I've done in my life, and I thought I did them with good intentions to think I would be further along, but I just end up. It just made me end up alone. I'm 31, and I feel like a failure. Now, I'm not saying that at some point in my life that could change. Maybe it could change if I apply myself and I work towards what I want, or if I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I've been feeling like this for the past 10 years. Every year has been the same old song for me. So what makes me think it'll change now? But yeah, I feel like a failure. I feel like I should be so much further ahead in life, and I'm just not there. I'm just not there. I can't I can't keep a romantic relationship because in my mind, me not being where I want to be in life, in my mind, I know that me taking on or committing to a romantic relationship, I know it's a setback in a way. Because if I'm not fulfilled in my life, how can I fulfill someone else's life? And that's just what it is. I know a lot of guys wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even care. They'd be like, okay, I'm not where I'm at in my life, but I can still get women. I can still be in a relationship, and that's a problem. Why go into a commitment? Why go into a relationship if it's not going to last, or you're not where you're at in life, and you know that there's no foundation. You just playing house. You just doing stuff just to do it. You just because you can't be alone. Is that the reason? Because you're scared of being alone, so you just have to be with somebody, even though you also have to work on yourself and to get to a point in life where where you feel good about yourself. And 9 times out of 10, the person you're committing to is not where they want to be. So nobody's happy. Nobody's where they want to be. We're just using each other. We're just using each other. And the same thing goes with me in friendships. I just realized friends are not the same as friends used to be. Friends are like business partners. That's how I look at it. They move like business partners. It's a you scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's I don't know. Friends is not. I don't even use that word anymore. I can't use it no more because I don't believe in it anymore. So I can't even call nobody my friend. Because a friend is someone who's there for you. But the people in my life, they're there for me when they need me. And when they don't need me, you don't see them. Now, this is the first time in my life, especially during the holidays, where I reflect on, my family members and stuff like that are no longer here. And I thought about it, and it just made me put life into perspective. It just made me realize how short this is. It just made me realize I'm waking up every day and I know the truth, or I know the disguise that society puts on every single day, but I'm still forced to engage. I'm still forced to be a part of it because that's the way the world's work. You have to be a part of it. If not, you get kicked to the wayside. So this year I lost my cousin and I lost my godfather. Now, as much as God knows I wish they were still here, as much as God knows I would take their place in a heartbeat, I know for a fact they would enjoy this world more than me. I know it seems like I don't really have emotions over a lot of stuff. It's because I don't even know what to feel anymore. I don't even know what to cry about anymore. I don't even know anymore. The world just keeps spinning. The world is not gonna stop for me to process what's going on in my life. The world is gonna keep spinning, and the world is moving super fast, faster than like a blink. I can't sit down and process nothing. Because the moment I sit down and process anything, there's new bills that pop up that need to be paid. You can't process anything. My cousin passed away a few months ago, and I haven't even been able to sit down and think about our time together and shed a few tears, because I gotta keep moving, and that's sad. And I know she looking down. I don't want her to think I don't love her. I do, but I gotta keep moving. Everything just keep moving. I love her. I love her to death. I wish I could switch places with you. Because you deserve it more than me. You have your children. I don't have no children. You have your children. This is Christmas time. They would love for you to be here with them. They would love for you to be here with them. I wish. I wish. But at the same time, I know you're in a better place. And I'll see you soon. My godfather, we spent a lot of years together, a lot of hanging out together. The only godfather that actually cared for me and checked for me. Shared a lot of jokes, a lot of laughs, a lot of everything. May you rest in peace. I failed at those relationships also. Because near the ending of their lives, they wanted to see me. And I was so caught up and busy in my own life and what I was trying to do and be successful and everything that I wasn't able to see them. So when they transitioned to the other side, I felt horrible because these were your last moments and I had a chance to come see you and spend your last moments with you and I didn't even do it. So I want to apologize and I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I struggle with never feeling good enough. And I know it's not good to have deprecating talks about yourself, but I can't help it. If I was to say anything good about myself, I wouldn't even believe it right now. I can't say something I don't believe. I can't say as I don't believe it. I struggle with being good. I struggle. And it's a struggle nobody knows I go through every single day. I struggle with not being good enough. I struggle with not having, being where I want to be. I struggle with not, and it's not even stuff I even care about. It's stuff that society cares about that says I should have these things and be of a certain status and have a certain amount of money. It's not even things I truly care about. But since that's just how the world works, without it, you're basically nothing. And it makes my stomach turn to feel like I'm nothing in this world. It makes my stomach turn to feel like my life is invaluable because I don't bring certain stuff to the table. Or I don't have these certain things I could put in front of me and say, oh, look at me. But like I say, that's just the way the world works. And it's tricked me out of many relationships of friends, family, romantic. It's tricked me out of many relationships. And the last thing I want is for anybody to go down the same road as me. Do not go down the same road as me. Value the things you have. Be grateful for the things you have and the people you have in your life, especially the ones that love you, because they're far few in between and you rarely see them. The ones that really loved me, really cared for me, I brushed them to the side. Now look, now they're not here. But like I say, man, that's just how life goes. How life goes. I feel like I failed at life. I feel like I failed at life. And I consider myself a cool person, a good person, a nice person. But I feel like how I look at myself is only a matter of time before you see it in me too and don't want to be around me. Not because I treat you bad or I'm rude or anything, But you can look at my eyes and you can see that I see that, like, I don't value myself. I don't have no self-worth. So when someone come into my life as of recently, and they decide to, they want to leave, especially like romantic, whatever, I don't fight for nobody to stay in my life. I'll tell you just like this. I understand and I appreciate the time we got to spend together. God bless. Take care. I don't fight for nothing in my life. I don't fight for nobody to stay in my life, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I would want to leave too. Because they can see I'm not happy with myself. They can see I'm not happy with myself. They can see I have things to work on. And I understand nobody's perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. But, hey, Ben, like I said, guys, Christmas begins in a few hours. And while everybody's about to celebrate, everybody's about to bring in the birth of Jesus, the holiday, I'm going to be by myself, alone, self-pitying, and thinking about what could I have done better to be in a better position. I know y'all see the sun going down. But yeah, that's just, I don't know, guys. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Because nobody knows the things I go through mentally. I don't even believe nobody even cares to listen, unless I'm enticing them. If I'm putting something in front of their face to entice them. Nobody cares. Nobody cares when you're a nobody. And that's how I feel about myself, so I don't blame them. I don't plan on being down forever. I plan on, grabbing life by the bootstraps and, changing my life, changing my family tree. I want to start a family. I want to have a family, but at the moment, I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there where I can start a family and be happy with myself and give my child the life they want. I'm just not there yet. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody out there. I hope you guys are having a great holiday. I hope you guys are spending time with your family. I hope you guys are enjoying the Christmas spirit and getting ready for the new year. I don't want to say things are completely horrible for me, because I know there's always someone out there who has the worst, and I feel for them. There's always somebody who has a more, worse off than you. So I don't try to completely disregard anybody's lives. It make me feel like I'm the center of attention. I'm God's gift to earth, and I deserve all this praise, and I deserve everything because I'm just me. When there's someone who has no family at all, no roof over their head, no food in their stomach. So please, I want my life to be better, but I don't put my life over anybody else. We're all here trying to figure it out. We're all here trying to live our life to the best of our ability. So that's all. I wish everybody a happy holidays. If you're feeling down in the dumps, things do get better. Please keep your head up. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm keeping my head up to the best of my ability. Please keep your head up and talk to somebody if you need to. This is my therapy. I talk to you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and see y'all again.